Tasmania's Liberal Premier has taken aim at the federal coalition in an exclusive interview with Sky News. Jeremy Rockliff says Sussan Ley must steer her party back to the centre or risk the party's third straight election defeat.
Hundreds of kilometres from Canberra, deep in Tasmania's breadbasket, Jeremy Rockliff knows the realities of Australian farmers.
I walk along the farm. I feel very privileged to be able to do so. That's what also drives me. I'm very fortunate. I've worked hard, but I'm fortunate for where I am, and I have a loving family around me.
Elected to state parliament during the Howard years, Tasmania's Premier has watched the federal coalition rise, fall and fracture. Last year, Peter Dutton led the party to a humiliating defeat in Tasmania, losing every single seat on the Apple Isle. 2 months later at the state election, Mr Rockliff flipped the switch. The Tasmanian Liberals captured a 3% swing and a staggering 40% of the primary vote, securing a 6th consecutive election win.
What lessons could the federal coalition take from the success of the Tasmania Liberals at the recent state election?
The important lessons to always learn when it comes to elections is being as in touch as humanly possible with the electorate, and it's also very important to govern from the centre. If you don't govern from the centre will leave you.
On paper, the Tasmanian Liberals look more like a Labor or Greens government. Mr Rockliff supports a ban on greyhound racing, nation-leading hate crime laws and a forced adoption redress scheme. He also campaigned in favour of a voice to Parliament.
I was passionate about supporting opportunity and entrepreneurship and growth and more businesses, as I am supporting vulnerable Tasmanians that are doing it tough.
Tasmania is also the only state in Australia that has achieved net zero, removing more greenhouse gas emissions than it emits.
Well, the federal coalition will have their debates on energy security and their way forward. We are very proudly net zero in Tasmania and have been for a number of years ago. We're going to double our renewable energy capacity. That's our vision.
1,300 kilometres away on the New South Wales-Liverpool plains, fellow farmer Barnaby Joyce has a different view.
When people say we're going to go to the sensible centre, what on earth does that mean? Does that mean you can be something different every day? You sort of travel around tracing polling.
But Mr Rockliff says his approach is working and is already yielding results.
I'm very proud of the fact that we have the lowest unemployment in the nation, highest business confidence in the nation in Tasmania. We're doing well. Tasmanians have the spring in their step. I can feel it in the streets. I meet Tasmanians. They say, "You beauty, good on you. We got that stadium done."
Aspen Blomfield, Sky News, Sassafras.